Hi, Leah here
Jessica
with Team Freedom, and we are going to help you host your first class. So we are going to walk you through, this is a 3-part series, 3 videos here that you're going to listen to and just really kind of work through the ins and outs of helping you host that first class and what that is going to actually look like.
So it's super exciting and nervous. So we just want to acknowledge that it is nervous the first time you are hosting a class. Mm-hmm. And so whether you're hosting, so that means the person who's walking you through this journey of doing the business with you is going to teach for you. Yeah. So you get to see and experience what that is. You still have a vital role as a hostess that we're going to go over, but you might be in a place where maybe the person who's helping you lives in a different state, and they aren't local to teach a class for you. And so that was the case with Leah. So that didn't stop her. She gathered the information she needed and taught her first class by herself, hosted and taught her own class. And so each circumstance is different. We're just going to kind of go over all of the basics and let you know you have options. So if you're just like, I know about these oils, I'm ready, and then you can teach it. And if you're at this place where you're like, I still need a little bit more, then someone can teach it for you. So there are definitely options. But the first thing first is you need to pick a date. Yeah. That's a big one. A lot of people forget about that one.
Yes.
they think of
they
all
don't put enough thought into it.
Exactly.
You know?
So you want to pick a date and a time that is, especially like I know like in the South, like Saturday is not a good day because that's during the fall, because that is like college football. Mm-hmm. Or up here,
and Sundays certain areas because of church, or Wednesday
or soccer,
night because of church, or sports events during the week. And there's no perfect night, obviously, and that's okay because you're going to hopefully end up teaching quite a few classes.
That's right.
And people can come to one eventually when it works.
But you definitely want to be thinking of your area. So don't get caught up on what works in Texas. Work on where you're at, wherever that is. And so that's going to be really key, is just know your area, know some of the times where a lot of people are busy doing something, and then pick a time. You definitely want to at least have a 2-week window, at least 2 weeks notice to get people to classes, especially during busy time of the year. So you want to respect and give the people enough time to get to your classes. So pick your date, pick your time, and then
you're going to start planning it. So this is where it really kind of your personality gets a chance to shine. So even regardless of how comfortable you are, you want to pick a style of class, and we'll go into more details later, but just that suits you. So if you are a science junkie and you love and understand how the oils work and the ins and outs, then perhaps you want to teach a class where you give more details. And again, you want to also keep it simple, but you want to let you shine through and your gifts. And so if you love the science, then teach a class. If you really struggle with that area, even if you're a person that's helping you walk through this journey, if they want to help you do a make and take or whatever, because that's your gifting and styling, you like to host and have people hands dirty and making things and all of that, then you can do that as well. But there's some basic different resources and tools that your leader can walk you through, and then we can give you some suggestions as well that can really let that part of you shine and you share. But the basic thing is that planning, like where is it going to be? Is it going to be in your home? Is it going to be in your kitchen? Is it going to be in your living room? Where is it going to be? If you don't feel like you have a place to host it, then ask a dear friend. Say, would you mind if I use your home? And maybe you give them a small gift for allowing you to do so. And I invited some people over, and we made some things and talked oils.
That's right. Our coffee shops are great. If you have a smaller group of people, coffee houses, a lot of them have little rooms that are just, an add-on.
If people buy coffee, then they let them come and do things. So those are definitely things to consider. So planning and scheduling the date and the place, and either you hosting or finding a hostess or a location that you're going to do that at, and really just kind of thinking through the ideas of what is this going to look like, but truly some sort of introduction to the oils and the Young Living products is what you're going to want to start with.
Absolutely. So you get busy finding a date, time, and place, And then
get that booked, and then join us for the next part about how to invite and promote this class.
Because that's key.
Yes.
Because if you don't have that, then no one shows.
Exactly.
So we'll see you soon.